Virus Imperial is just Crimson Blaze with legs. You can make a big stack every single turn. If it dies, you just recur it back from the trash. Being able to attack twice at the end of your turn and not have to care about the memory gauge is very strong. While the deck can brick a little bit, it's actually insane. Only problem is the Shadramons. Why are they so expensive? Band-Aid, come on, give us some reprints. I know we're getting them in tournament packs, but we need more. Why are we getting the LM set reprints? Come on. Anyway, let's go through the deck list and see why it's so strong and why Count is such a good chunk of the meta. First, we have to run the Minamon eggs because they're purple and they're Minamon, so your BT16 Wormons can digivolve onto them for a 0 cost, as well as we need them to be purple so that we can play our option cards. In terms of rookies, running 3x3 Vmon, 4 Wormmon from BT16, and then 4 EX3 Wormmon and 2 of the BT20 Wormmon. The reason why we're running so many Wormmons and not that many Vmons, especially not the the BT20 Vmon, is because we need the colors so that, again, we can play our options, because digivolving in the back with the Vmon and then not being able to play out any options is very annoying, and that's the main reason why I decided not to run any of the Vmons, and that's the reason why we're running this Wormmon, even though I don't think it's very good, but we're just playing it for the current requirements, as well as the Inheritable Retaliation can be quite good to deal with stacks that are too big that you can't delete with the fighter mode. For level 4s, we're running standard 4 Shardramon promos. We're running 2 Flame Dramons, 2 XVmons, and 3 Shardramons that end of turn DNA, 5 Digimon that end of turn DNA, and a total of 7 Digimon that can start the DNA Digivolve from Digivolving. The main thing is Shardramon is very needed for this deck to play out the Wormmons to start your combo from just a Wormmon, or raising, say, a Vmon from your raising area. You can go into the Shardramon, play out another one of your rookies from trash, and then use either the Wormmon's effect to Digivolve in trash, or you just from hand can play out one of your cards that allows you to DNA, and then you can DNA at the end of your turn or before the turn passes. In terms of what we're DNAing into, the 4 main cards we're running are Dino-Bees. These are the best ones because they play out anything from your trash, level 5 or lower as long as it's free, and then it gives one thing rush and it causes it to attack. So we're usually using this to play out the new Imperialdramon. The new Imperialdramon will give the Dino-Bee plus 4k in piercing, so you're swinging in with a Dino-Bee that's 12k. If you have the inheritable of the XVmon or the Vmon, you can go up to 14 or 16k, which is quite good. And then you can also give it to the Imperialdramon, have the Imperialdramon swing, and if you haven't passed turn, you can swing with the Dino-Bee. So it's 2 chicks with just your level 5s, and it can be quite good to, you don't even need to go into your level 6s sometimes because of how many chicks you can get off with just these Dino-Bees. In terms of other level 5s, again, we're running 2 of the new Imperialdramons, very good for you. This is mainly what you want to spawn out from the Dino-Bees. We're running 1 new Dino-Bee. This one's great if you're missing pieces and you need to get something back from the trash. Sometimes I like getting the back of the Dino-Bee from the trash using this Dino-Bee so that you can, again, follow up next turn if your stack gets removed. But most of the time, I'm usually getting the Dragon modes or the Fighter modes out because I'm usually missing a piece. It also has the inheritable effect that turns off option cards in security. I guess it's relevant if security control comes back into the meta, which I don't expect. We're running one of the old Imperialdramons. It's just because the new Imperialdramon and the new Dino-Beemon does not spawn anything out from your trash. So in order to do the combo, we need the new Imperialdramon to spawn out one of our Dino-Bees just in case. It's just a fallback if we can't find the Dino-Bees. Now, once we've made our 2 level 5 stacks, we can then go into a DNA into a Dragon mode, and we're running 4 of the old Dragon mode and 1 of the new Ace. The new Ace can be decent because you don't need to attack with it. So if your opponent for some reason has a Hexablow that is a bigger stack, you can go into this Dragon mode and then go straight into a Fighter mode and delete the Hexablow, or any other situation where you don't want to attack for some reason. But most of the time you're going into the old Dragon mode, swinging with it, getting 2k, and then digivolving into a Fighter mode for a cost of 2. And then for Fighter mode, it says when digivolving, your opponent can't play Digimon Tamers by an effect, and then if Dragon mode's in the sources, you trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. When that security stack is removed, he will trigger his all turns effect, which will allow you to delete one of their opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon. He's actually can be quite weak because the Dragon mode gives him the +2, so he's by default 15k, and the Imperialdramon's effect will not hang around after you've DNA'd because it's a new Digimon. So in order to hit bigger numbers, we need to get the XVmon or the Vmon underneath it in order to increase the effect by 2k for each of those sources. But not only that, this card also has Ray Piercing, which can be really good if your opponent for some reason has any board left over after your Dragon mode has cleared the entire field and your Fighter mode has deleted something from trashing the top source. But having Raid Piercing is just really, really strong if the opponent doesn't kill this stack after it's come out, because that's probably the best strategy, is to leave the Fighter mode alone and try to not get their opponent's pieces back into the graveyard. In terms of Tamers and utility, Analog Youth at 4 or 3. I think 4 is the correct call, just to fill up your trash and select the pieces. The rest of the deck, you can kind of play around with it. Calling for Darkness is really good just to kill your stack, get all your pieces in your trash, get any combo pieces you're missing in your hand back to your hand, and then swing for game basically with the Calling from Darkness. I'm thinking about adding 1 Demonic Disaster in just to also kill my own stack, because the biggest problem with this deck is all your resources get stuck in 1 Digimon stack and not in the trash. I'm only running 1 mat as a memory setter. You can run Davis Kin, you can run Battle NPC. I don't think Battle NPC is that good, but if it's a cheap alternative if you don't have the starter deck mat or Davis Kin. But this mat is really good. When you trash a card, usually with the Minomon's effect, you can tap it and gain a memory. I'm actually liking this card quite a lot, and I might up it to 2, maybe taking out one of the analog youths. But any of this utility can be replaced with anything you want. It's actually pretty flexible for the deck. The main game plan, you need a level 5 in trash. You need to get this Imperialdra, this Lv.B, those ones you always want to trash. The other ones you want to keep in hand, unless you have corresponding level 5 in the trash. Say, if you have this Imperialdra in hand and this Lv.B in trash, or vice versa. These Wormmons you generally want to keep in hand, but you want to get at least 1 in trash alongside the Shardramon, so that you can hard drop the Wormmon, go into the Shardramon, play out the other Wormmon, DNA to level 4. Then you have your 2 level 4s that will DNA into your level 5s. That'll get you your 2 level 5s, and that can get you into the Dragon mode. In terms of promo Shardramon, the deck really needs 4. You can probably get away with just running more of these Shardramons, more of these Flamesrons, and going with the EX3 route of just trying to get more rookies on the field and then starting the combo. But the Shardramon really helps with getting that second rookie to start the DNAing. But if you want to not run the Shardramons, I would recommend probably running more memory boost and more tamers, especially memory setting tamer, just so you can play another level 3 and then DNA from trash. That's it for the deck profile. I just want to remind you before we get into the games that if you're liking these videos, feel free to hit a subscribe to be notified. We've got a few more deck lists coming to this channel. We got a Secure Your Profile coming up probably sometime this week. We're going to cover purple hybrids after the ban of Tajakrate and Matt. So again, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of that. Now on to the games. We're going second. We have a lot of draw power here. I think we'll keep this, because what we can do is we can Digivolve in the back into the Wormmon, play the Mist, next turn, hope that we can have a rookie in trash, or else play the rookie and then Shardramon afterwards and play out the rookie from the trash. Basically, we want to get a rookie in our trash so we can go into the Shardramon. Actually, what might be a better play is to Wormmon into the Wormmon. Wormmon on the back, Digivolve into the Wormmon on the front, and then swing with the Wormmon if it doesn't die. Reversing against Galactic here. This is interesting. Okay, we're going to hatch here. Like I said, we'll go Wormmon on the back, Wormmon in the front. We do find, I think we will take the XVmon. We'll put the Imperialdramon in trash. You always want to try to get that Imperialdramon in trash, because it doesn't play anything out, so it's better in trash than in your hand. He's just going to raise here and search for his Venmons. Search his Venmons, right? I haven't played against Galactic for a while. Oh, it does search the Galactic. Okay, that's good. We don't really care about playing Tamers in this matchup, because you can just delete them. I have not played against this deck before, so he's going to trash a Venmon, gain 1, draw 1. D-Digivolves. D-Digivolves kind of annoying. We will want to raise here, because we want to swing, so I think we'll just trade into the Venmons here. And then we will play the Shardramon out. Now, we actually have the full combo line here. So, the only problem is we don't actually have end of turn DNA, but we just found it, so we'll take that. So, we'll start with going into this. The question is, do we swing in security with the Lv.B? I think we do. So not just the Lv.B, but also the Imperialdramon. I think we do here. Here's a clean board. And if we die, we just Digivolve and don't blitz. Swing in here for 12. It lives, so we're good. End of turn, we can DNA. And then we'll blitz into security for 3 chicks here. No, we don't want to do this effect, so we'll just end this. Trash top, and then swing 2 more times. And that was, what, turn 2, I think? So that was quite strong. I don't know what he can do here. We're giving him 4. He can go up to 5 with the Zenith. The only problem is we don't really have much follow-up. Our trash is empty. And unless this dies, we can't do anything. As well as we don't have this... Okay, we just win. And that is the crazy power of this deck, being able to win on turn 2. Okay, going first, and we don't really have much to play. I will mulligan this. That's a little bit worse. We have a rookie. So we can go into our rookie at the back and top deck something useful. Not very useful. I think we will just Digivolve into our level 4. And we still are very bricked. Worst case, we digivolve all the way up to 5 and now 6. Oh, we're versing Galaxy. Okay. Interesting matchup. We can attack with this and we get piercing, but we do not have raid. I should have stayed in the back because we have the missed memory boost. It's okay. Let's go swing security. Use this effect. We will trash... We have the Shardramon there, so we'll trash the Flamedramon. That'll get us both of them in trash if this dies. Delete that. Swing. 12. He's on 3. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Especially because... No, I was going to say especially because we have Retaliation on the stack, but we don't. It's okay, our hand's kind of low here, so he won't get the memory back with the Gargo. And we got our rookie. So that's good. That's fine. I am honestly a-okay with that. Let's see, this deletes something when I just digivolve into it, so maybe that is the play. Oh, we got the Wormmon, but without the Shardramon, I do not want to play it, so I'll just put that back. Ah, speak of the devil. Yeah, I think we just, it's a bit risky playing the ace here, but I think we do play the ace. Let's do a normal digivolve, it will delete a stack. Nice clean board, he doesn't have anything, so... And I'm pretty sure he cannot kill us besides, unless he plays Medieval, which I'm pretty sure this deck plays. So I think we're safe. We get 2 checks next turn at 12, a little bit scary. Okay, he's just going to play the Tamer. He's going to set up for next turn. We basically have the entire like setup with just this stack. We're only missing the Dino-B. So I want to leave this in raising because we can use the Shardramon to start our combo. So first things first, we'll swing in security. We will trash nothing. I don't think we need to trash anything. Actually, no, we will trash this Wormmon. Just because if somehow this... Okay, and we live security, so that's nice. We can then just miss memory boost. And we have all our resources up for next turn. There's the Dino-B. The fighter mode's in the trash. But we do have... No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. We don't need the fighter mode to win. Actually, we do need the fighter mode to win. So that's quite annoying that the fighter mode's in there. But it's okay. We're going to give him a lot of memory, but if this dies, and he should die because it's a nice big juicy pinata of memory, we basically are set up for our combo. But he's going to do galaxy things and gain a ton of memory. Okay, he's going to gain his memory now, but it's okay, because we need to draw into fighter mode, because we're going to need fighter mode to win. If he goes into Hexablow, it's going to be a little bit annoying, because we're going to have to play the Vmon out, and then use Shardramon, because we're going to need the DP, because he gets quite big on his turn with the +2 inherit. Yeah, he's just going to go to Hexablow. Annoying. He's going to strip our sources, which is fine, but he's not actually going to kill us, which is actually quite good. Because he doesn't... Well, it's not good because the memory stays here, but it's alright. Let's race. Let's pop the boost here. We'll keep the retaliation. We need to play the Vmon. We could have kept turn with the Shardra, but again, I think if we can find the fighter mode, which we did, I don't want to give too much memory here, so I'm just going to give a small amount and keep the Shardra in hand. DNA Digivolve. No, Digivolve from trash. In this one, we want to DNA Digivolve into the Dino-B. I'm too hesitant to swing. Actually, we can't swing. We'll just play out... Yes, we'll just play out the Imperialdramon. Swing with the Imperialdramon. I'm not going to do anything. Give the DP to that because we're DNAing, so we would lose it. DNA into Dragon mode here. Put the security tech on top, just in case we get de-digivolved. Oh, I guess it didn't select it. Interesting. We are 14 and he is 14. So we can easily get rid of his Hexablow here. Swing security. Digivolve into the fighter mode. Oh, we trashed the X anybody. That's quite good. Delete the... Yes, we do trash the Shardramon here. Because with the Wormmon and the Wormmon in here, we can hard drop the Chargemon and we have combo. As long as we have another level 5. We actually need 2 level 5s. We need one in trash and one in hand. Which is annoying, but at least start the combo. I don't know, it's quite hard to out this board, so I think this is GG here. Unless he plays, I was going to say Zudomon could bounce the level 6 back to hand, and you could gain a bunch of memory. Oh, I also forgot he can do this play, which is the insane play of getting a shit ton of memory. But again, I'm not too scared, because again, we also have Calling from Darkness, so we can just use Calling on the stack, get back to Lv.B, and trash the other level 5. So as long as he doesn't just kill us here, we should be good. Medieval Gallant, okay. Did I say medieval? I meant normal Gallant. Going to his level 5. What Digimon can't suspend? Again, totally fine, we have the Calling. This is another reason why I kind of want to run one Demonic Disaster. Maybe instead of this mat. He's going to Invisimon me here. De-Digivolves me 2, and then he places himself in security. That's still fine, we can kill him from 1 security because we have the fighter mode. Okay, he's going to kill the Ace here, that's fine. All we need to do is get the Dragon Mode back and the Lv.B with the Calling. Oh, okay, he's going to Omni X. That is very interesting. I do have Retaliation. He's going to bot deck, but I can partition here. It's actually quite annoying because I do lose access to that level 5. Is there another Lv.B in my trash? There is not. But I did get 5 memory, and he does have a blocker now. Interesting, interesting. That does change the dynamic. He did play around the Calling play. That's fine though. What Digivolve into... Let's Digivolve into... it's actually quite hard. I think we analog here. I think analog gets us the most searching. The Pale doesn't get the Lv.B. He doesn't play the Lv.B back out. But we'll take it. Actually, we need it in trash. We need it in trash because we still don't... We do have the other Pale in trash. Interesting. We'll take the Dragon Mode. Let's use another analog here. It's just a cheaper search. And no Dragon Mode. I mean, sorry, no... That's unfortunate. We will Digivolve into the Wormmon on the back. We're still not dead next turn. We do have the Wormmon for next turn, so I think it's just... We only have 11 cards left in deck, so let's just go for it and see if we can top deck into the Lv.B. So we'll go Chargemon here, because we can go into quite a few Chargemons. Play out the Wormmon. Wormmon goes into Chargemon. Just use this to draw as many cards as possible. We don't have another Chargemon. So I think it's best to go into this... It's best to go into this Wormmon. Play this out, and then see if we can find... There we go. So I'll take this Lv.B, we'll put this Lv.B in the trash, and then hope he doesn't have lethal. He doesn't have the unsuspend here. Okay, he's just going to go into and do searching. Paladin mode still on the deck, that's interesting. But the thing is, he's running out of cards as much as we're running out of cards. So again, he's going to have to kill us this turn, and he does have 2 attacks from the Omni. And he could probably get 2 attacks plus another Omni X, so he could kill us. But he's going to do searching here, so maybe he doesn't have another level 5? He's missing something. He's taking an Invisi. Okay, he can get to an Invisi. That's fine, but I don't think he can get into the Honku Unsuspender. So he's just going to PS over the Wormmon. He's going to raid into the... Okay, sure. There's one of our Lv.Bs. That's probably why we couldn't find them. Here's the level 5. He can Invisimon here, but we have 4 attacks and... Actually, no, we only have 3 attacks because he's going to be able to raid into suspended to one of these. Invisimon, that's fine. The thing is, he's suspended here, so he doesn't actually have blocker. So we can just swing for game. It's probably best not to, though, because he could have the ace. He could have Gabu, Brond of Friendship. Yeah, Brond of Friendship. Actually, wait, he's going to put himself into security. That's fine. We're on 3 memory. We're going to Digivolve here into the Chargemon. I think we just go wide before we kill him, just in case we get some weird ace here. Digivolve. We're out of Chargemons, aren't we? Do I want to Digivolve here? No, we won't. We will just save the memory. Now we just swing, suspend a Digimon. We can suspend this, and we won't trash anything. And then let's just DNA into the Dino B for game. There's our last Dino B. They were at the bottom of the deck, unfortunately. Let's go with this Dino B, just in case he does some weird bounce shenanigans. And have it swing its security. That one. Doesn't really matter. Again, there we go. So nice easy game. Galaxy's not too bad of a matchup. It would have helped again if we had the Dino Bs. We could have won. Well, maybe not. We could have won the turn beforehand because of the Omni. We had to find the Dino B on the first analog. But again, we weren't in too much of a rush to die. And he was close to decking out, so he couldn't search more. Okay, this is not the greatest hand. We got a Worm on the back going first, but we don't really want to Digivolve in the back, so I think we will mulligan this. And this is a much better hand. We can play the Wormon, we can play the Boost, we can play the Analog. Lots of searching. We have the Fighter mode. Okay, let's hope we find what we need, because this deck is all about trying to go and find the pieces. We can play the Analog here, we can play the Mist. I want to play the Mist as soon as possible. Okay, we get a Flamedramon and we mill a Dragon mode and a Fighter mode. So one problem with Mist is milling. Okay, we're posting a Gallantmon. Now this is an interesting matchup because they can kill our stuff and we want them to kill our stuff, but it's not too bad of a matchup for them because, well, we need to get on the field as soon as possible just to stop them unsuspending, and we want them to kill us. Okay, let's see now. We can keep in the back, or we could race and swing. I feel like chipping them away as fast as possible is the best. The reason why I say that is because we can put them... He has a memory setter, so I kind of want to go into the Flamedramon here. Let's go into the Chargemon, because that just gets us a draw. We just want a DNA here because that doesn't do anything. We'll swing here. That's unfortunate we didn't die. I would really like us to die because we want to give them less memory. But let's play the Analog. That is actually really unfortunate. We'll take the Dino B. We'll get the Wormon into the trash. But without the Chargemon, we're a little bit screwed. This is actually very bad for us. Maybe I shouldn't have Digivolved. He's just passing. That doesn't seem very good. Is his hand just a bunch of level 6s? Oh well, that makes an easy game for us. We'll just Digivolve in the back here. Search in the front. We'll take the Dino B. We'll get rid of the other Dino B. We have... What do we have in here? Nothing. Okay, we're actually missing a level 5, so we'll put the Imperialdramon away. Pop the Boost. We want to keep turn here. Digivolve into the Flamedramon. DNA Digivolve into the Dino B. And then we will play out the Imperialdra. The problem is this is the one that doesn't give us the memory. Sorry, not the memory. The BP. So we will just swing with both of them here. Crimson Blaze doesn't do anything. Stops us from playing effects until the end of next turn, but that's fine. We'll swing, we get the Protoform. That's good for him. Because we have the Shardra in hand, we basically have a starter of the Wormon. So let's just Analog Youth here. And we have lethal next turn. We'll just take the Ace. Take the Ace here. Actually, we have... I forgot, we could just DNA at the end of the turn. Because I was expecting us to die, so I did not expect that. We'll just swing at security here. We will not Digivolve, because I don't want to give him more memory. So we won't do this. We'll let him play by FX. Delete a Digimon, and we won't do that. But we'll just put him to 1. He gets the X antibody, goes to 3 anyway, with the Takuya. So Kato, so that is A-okay. He's going to raise here, because he has to. He will gain memory from his deletions. Actually, he won't, because this is just a deletion. So you can get one from the Takado, right? No. He's actually memory choked quite a lot here. He'll get one from the X antibody, but the thing is, with our analog use, we can counteract that. Okay, he's going to go Wargrow Ace. It's very dangerous. It gives us way too much memory on our turn. I can delete here. He's got +2/+2. It deletes 3s, and then it adds 2 for... Oh, he's... can't delete anything apparently. He's going to go into X antibody here. He has the Protoform underneath it, which is annoying, but because we trashed the security, we don't have to worry too much about the Protoform. We will partition. We need a partition just to flood the board so he doesn't have as many Digimon. He will gain 1 memory here, but we will gain 2 memory back. He's going to swing. If he hits a Dragon mode, it would be quite funny. No, he's just going to raid. That's fine. We still have lethal. Because I don't think there's any level 6 aces that I have to worry about. We will not use that. Again, we can just use Chargemon to win, so we'll swing. That's GG. Nice, easy game.